Hello, everyone. Jeanette Foster here. I wanted to come on and talk about feeling, disconnected and abandoned after your twin flame starts to run. So let's talk about how this is actually stems from feeling exhausted within your unhappy twin flame relationship. So let's talk about how this affects you. So we end up feeling disconnected from our twin flame because in the beginning we felt so connected to them, and we remember how that connection felt in the beginning, and then we long so deeply to go back to that. And the fear of abandonment actually starts to come up right here because they've disconnected from us. And so that feeling of abandonment even is kicking in at this point. And we feel lonely because of this disconnection from our twin flame. So, and then we spiral into that loneliness, and we'll even reach out to a friend around us to help us to get through it. But then it even makes us feel even more lonely, because once the friend leaves us and goes their way and goes about their business, then that loneliness is still there, and it creeps back in, and it creeps back up later on when you're by yourself. So, and then this deep loneliness can even cause a deep-rooted sadness within us. So then we are just feeling completely abandoned by our twin flame, because there's such a deep contrast there from the beginning, when we felt so connected and so in alignment with them, and now they're completely not there. They're not there for us, and we're wondering, okay, is this even my twin flame? Because in the beginning you felt so connected to them, and when the disconnection started to show itself through the running phase, you started to really wonder, okay, is this my twin flame? So if you are experiencing this feeling of being deeply disconnected from your twin flame, and you're longing to go back to that original deep connection that you felt to them in the beginning, and you're having this feeling of that fear of abandonment come up along with the abandonment itself, and feeling just that deep loneliness there that ends up spiraling and ends up creating that sadness within you, then I want to invite you to, let's figure out if this is actually your twin flame dynamic that's currently happening. Because you could be diagnosed with this twin flame dynamic. So if you're wondering, is this it? And you want to get that official diagnosis on your connection to this person who you think is your twin flame, then I invite you to go ahead and reach out to me, private message me, and we can set up a discovery call in which I can help you really understand if this is your twin flame or not. So go ahead and reach out to me if you're interested in that. And if no one has any comments or questions, then I'm gonna end in a couple minutes. So. All right. Well, again, I invite you, go ahead if you're really looking for that clarity and you're wanting to really know if this is it or not, and everything that we just talked about here on the live video, about feeling disconnected and feeling that fear of abandonment and abandonment itself, and the fact that they're running from you, then go ahead and reach out to me and I can help you determine if this is it or not, and see if I can also help you to shift out of these emotions as well. So, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video, and you guys have a lovely evening. Bye. Take care.